You don't see like
obscure cables.
We got like Wii
printer
U
charging. Cables, Wii U charging cables. We make a lot of stuff in house. You know, Ultra Spec we have at Right AV.
Yeah,
we most likely have it. We're currently working on if you have, you know, Mad Catz 2, the TE2 stick. We're working on that.
That little.
The cable.
I know.
The little 3-prong.
Here.
Yeah, we're working on one of these cables right here. The problem with it right now is just kind of making sure it's sturdy.
This weird little thing that goes right here.
3-prong. Yeah, we're working on those, making sure it's braided, it's nice, so it's worth the money because you really can't buy it.
Yeah, no, it's hard to find, and that's, you know, any. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's Katana Prime. He's in there. He's always in my stick.
I just want to make sure we give a nice shout out to Katana Prime and all of the Florida FGC people hanging out in Irma God. Be safe. If you're watching the stream somehow, you somehow still have internet, we're thinking about you. So be safe. Are.
And yeah, so what's the website? It's Right AV.
It's Right AV. I mean,
or you guys can Google search Right, and that's RITEAV.
Yep.
You can literally get any kind of cable you want.
Yep, and they have Amazon, eBay. They have all sorts of different storefronts that you can use.
Easy shipping.
Yep, bulk orders too. And if you come to one of the tournaments later this year, we'll be having vendor tables where you can pick up cables for real. You get good cables cheap, not cheap cables. You know.
Not cheap cables good.
Not
good
cheap
cables cheap.
Good cables cheap.
Good cables cheap. Yeah. So if you're like,
good
hey, whoa, you did it. Something did it to me.
No,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You watch your feet because your feet's right on the 1/4.
So yeah, I mean, if you need that like 100-foot HDMI cable for some reason, because like, your PlayStation's in the den and your TV's like up in the sky,
or something like that, and you know you don't want to spend $100 at Staples. Check Right AV out. We'll probably have it for like 10 bucks.
Yeah, no, hit up Right AV. It's definitely worth the money. You want to save it, and it's gonna ship to your house. So what do you got to lose? Just make sure you plan ahead.
And you can, you know, you purchasing those things, and if you put in Combat Network or FGC, those benefits go to back to the community. You know, that'll go to systems, consoles, monitors, games. It goes back to us so that we can run better experiences for everybody. So right now we have a match between Jojo and Maxim. We got Feng and Kazumi. It looks like Maxim just completely dominated the first round.
Oh yeah, no, he knows his stuff here.
It looked like it was trying to do a hop kick, but just delayed it a little bit. Or is that just a jump kick at that point?
I don't know. I think they call it a hop kick. Don't they call it hop kick?
I think the hop kick launches.
Okay.
When you do the hop kick, that's like a kick on the way up that launches.
Okay, so when you see a jump kick, it's usually a misinput?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you just delay the button input and you jump, I don't think it'll launch on the way down. It's just a traditional jump kick at that point. I don't know. I like Tekken, but I'm definitely, it's way advanced.
And he goes in there with the big Maxim looking for that mid, and it just was not expecting that low.
I think Tekken
seal him the round.
is probably one of the most complicated fighting games to play.
Yep. But it's fun.
But there's such a huge barrier to entry into the tournament scene.
Yep.
Like, while most fighting games are trying to get the average player in, you know, dumbing things down to make things easier for the new players. Harada's just like, screw that.
Don't ask me for shit.
Learn the Korean backdash cancel or you're not allowed to play.
Yep. But I will say Tekken is fun amongst the friends. Like if I bring over the buddies, we all come out and they want to play Tekken. They can button mash and have a good time with this game.
Yeah, but there's like Snoop Dogg in it.
Yeah, there's Snoop Dogg. No, it's tag.
That's tag too.
He knocks him down.
Snoop stage.
So they had no celebrity for Tekken 7? Come on.
Come on, guys. You're messing up.
I guess they were just like, why did we give Snoop Dogg all this money? Why do we need him in our game? Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Another Def Jam.
I mean, Tekken 7
what if Namco made it?
One of the highest selling fighting games ever.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think it's number 2.
Yep.
What's number 1?
Injustice 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Tekken 7 sold really well. I mean, I bought a copy.
Sounds like Injustice 2 sold better.
Yeah,
so
it did.
Maxim won the first one?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I was trolling a little bit there. I gotta stop trolling. Every time I get on the mic, I'm just a jerk.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help that I'm here too. I'm like, the trolling goes back and forth.
Injustice 2 became the most successful fighting game of all time in 2 weeks.
Yep.
There we go. I mean, hey,
NRS really knows how to make a game look good.
Well, and the thing is
they have the DC characters on their
good
side.
IPs.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the next MK is gonna sell like crazy.
But MK is not a good IP.
Yeah, it is. It's so intellectual property.
Okay.
So like it's
You don't think it's a good? I mean, look, it's you got to look at the casual person. You know, the everyday everyday Joe Schmo is all about the MK stuff.
Yeah, they love it. But the thing is more people know about comics.
Yeah, but Injustice 1 sold like terrible.
Yeah. That's because
Are you sure?
I think it was because at the end of a generation.
Okay.
Possibly.
That's true. Yeah. You're like, why am I?
We were like in between 360 and PS4 right then. Like it came out 2013. The 360. I mean, the Xbone came out that year, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
So it was like at a weird time.
Yeah.
And
where it's just like no one was. You get over the hype of like 10-year-old hardware. You're just like, why am I still playing on this?
Yeah, this is crap.
To put it in perspective, Tekken 7 sold 5 times as many copies in the first month as Street Fighter 5.
Well, that's like, I mean, I think I could sell more copies of a game than Street Fighter 5. It literally appeals to nobody except for people who like Street Fighter. Like,
I mean, but then who does Tekken 7 appeal to? Where's this tiger coming from?
It's an assist. It's great. No, there is a culture with Tekken because it's been around for so long, and it's not necessarily. There's a huge casual aspect to it. There really is. I know people who never played Mortal Kombat, but they have Tekken for some reason.